even a Friday, and I know I don't even know if it's Tuesday or Wednesday or what, but I just have an update for you guys. I know I didn't post last Friday, and I know I'm supposed to post every Friday this year, but this year has been crazy, and these last couple weeks and these upcoming couple weeks are gonna be insane, so I figured while I'm here in my room, I should make an update because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. So, grin and bear with it, okay? So much has been happening in my life, and I just wanted to update you guys on what has been going on. I think the last real vlog that I did was from at the VMAs, and so that was like a month ago, I think. And then as soon as the VMAs were over, we flew back to San Francisco from LA, and we had a night to pack for our 3-week trip to Europe, so it was kind of hectic. So we started in London, and I got to meet up with a whole bunch of my favorite YouTubers and internet people while I was there, from Leprius to What About Adam, to Jacob is Yellow, to Jack Scap, to Finn Harries, to Elfie from Pointless Blog TV, to Marcus Butler TV, to my friend Ben Vile. And if you go to my YouTube channel, you will see all of the collaborations I did while I was in London. I just was on like Collaboration Station, Rhythm Nation. I was just hitting people up. I was like, let's get together. And so then while we were in London, we were supposed to go from London to Amsterdam, but I was like, you know what? I really want to go to Dublin while I'm this close to Dublin. So I somehow finagled it into our trip, and we only had 24 hours to spare. So we flew over to Dublin and made a 24-hour experience adventure out of it. We didn't sleep for the entire 24 hours, and it was amazing. It was so worth it. I absolutely loved it. It was beautiful and luscious, and the people were so kind, and the food was delicious, and the drinking was crazy. So much drinking. So much beer. It was beautiful. I don't know if you know me, but I just love a good beer, and apparently, so does Ireland. And so then from Dublin, we hopped on a plane and went over to Amsterdam, and Amsterdam was everything you could imagine about Amsterdam. It was just absolutely bonkers, and we went to like the red light district, and we went to Regular that's me trying to pronounce Regular Dwarfstraat. It's the gay street. I can't pronounce it before you even critique me about it. I can't pronounce it. I can't pronounce any name in Amsterdam, but that's fine. We went to the Anne Frank house, which was very touching. We experienced all that Amsterdam had to offer, which was absolutely fantastic. And we even got to go to a Lady Gaga concert, which was crazy because, you know, who goes to a Lady Gaga concert while they're on vacation in Amsterdam? But it was nuts, and somehow we got picked out of the crowd for general admission to be in the Monster Pit. And if you don't know what the Monster Pit is like this little area in the front of the concert where Lady Gaga runs all around you, so you get like full 360-degree front row experience. It was insane. And the concert, I've been to Lady Gaga 3 times before. I've met her once, and it was just so much better than all of her concerts. If you have a chance, you must go to this concert. The Born This Way ball was so amazing. I was dying. And then from Amsterdam, we flew on over to Barcelona, and Barcelona. So Barcelona, we get to Barcelona, and the very first meal, we go out to Las Ramblas, I think is what it's called. It's a strip where everyone goes. It's kind of touristy, but we went and we had paella, and we were like sitting and having lunch right on the strip, and this little old Barcelona woman hobbles up to the table, and she's got a paper that says, "Feed me, I don't speak English," and we were in the middle of our meal, and I had my big-ass liter sangria, and so I was just enjoying my meal, and I was like not having anybody that's coming up to interrupt me. It was just kind of intrusive, and I was not having it, but apparently while her paper was in front of my face, her other hand was going and taking my phone. This bitch swipes my phone, scrambles away, and I'm like, I don't even fucking notice, because as you know, if you know me in real life, you know that I'm just head in the fucking clouds in my own fucking world. And so I noticed like a minute later, and I'm like, holy shit. So I'm freaking out. I'm looking all over the table. And then 4 men come up to our table and like, are you missing something? And they're wearing NYPD shirts. And I'm like, please don't talk to me. I don't know you. And they're like, no, you need to come with us. We have your phone. And I'm like, you don't have my phone, motherfucker. And then I see that they have the little Barcelona woman with them, and they're holding her. And I'm like, wait a minute. What is going on? And they're like, we're the police. You need to come with us. We have your phone. And I'm like, no, you're not. Show me your badge. Show me my phone. I am not buying this, because our hostel literally had a list of scams in Barcelona. And like number 4 was people faking that they're the police. And so I was like, I'm not having this. You are not the police. I am not going to go with you just because you have an NYPD shirt on. And so they flash me their badge, and they show me my phone, and my phone is very distinct. And so obviously I'm like, that is my motherfucking phone. This is a scam. If I go with you, you are taking me. I am being sold into a sex slave ring. But if you know me, that is my favorite phone case. So I was like weighing my options. And for some reason, against probably better judgment, I went with them down this alley, and this woman that, you know, took my phone is laughing, and I'm like, why is she laughing? And then the police were like, oh, she's, you know, how you say, happy. And I'm like, she shouldn't be happy. So I'm like, everything is trying to process in my head, and as soon as it's processing, they had put me down this alley and put me in a room and shut the door, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, fuck, I'm about to be sold into a sex slave ring. And so I'm just sitting there, and then they open the door and they pull me out, and I have to go into a room, and I have to pick the little Barcelona woman out of the like line of little Barcelona women, and I'm like, that one took my phone. And they have me sign this paperwork, which is my Barcelona police report of, you know, the little old woman from Barcelona who took my iPhone. So there's that. And so after that very first interaction in Barcelona, I was not having human civilization. I went straight to the fucking gay nude beach, and I was like, do not disturb. Side note, while I was at the gay nude beach, I went into the water and I got pushed over by a huge wave, and a little old woman who was very, very, very naked laughed at me, and I just was like, you know what? When will this ever happen to me in my life? A little old naked woman laughing at me being pushed over in the water. Life is beautiful. But in actuality, Barcelona was stunningly beautiful, and I absolutely ended up loving it. And then by the time that I fell in love with it completely, we were already on our way back to London, because our flight back to San Francisco was leaving from London. So we were on our way to London, and our layover was 5 minutes in Madrid, so obviously our luggage got left in Madrid. So we get to Barcelona, and they're like, oh, you're gonna get your luggage on Thursday, and when are you gonna fly back to San Francisco? And I'm like, Wednesday. And I'm like, great, I have nothing to wear for an entire week. And so I'm freaking out because our airline is not helpful at all. And so I'm like, okay, how can I make motherfucking lemons out of fucking, how you say, what the fuck is the fucking phrase? How can I make lemonade out of fucking lemons? And I'm like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. What is my favorite store in London? Top Man. How can I get a hold of them? Twitter. So I tweeted them, and I'm like, hey, Air Europa is not helping a motherfucker out. They left my fucking luggage in motherfucking Madrid, and I got nothing to fucking wear this week. And for some blessed reason, Topshop messages me back on Twitter. They're like, come into our shop. Our personal shopper will help you out. And so I go in. I have a personal shopper for the day. She's fucking amazing. Topshop's fucking amazing. They give me an allowance. I get all of these beautiful clothes. Here is a montage of all the beautiful clothes that I got. Some denim, some Aztec, hunter green corduroy, cobalt blue diamonds, floral, and like a little blue zebra safari, and some leopard print, and some actual leopard print. And I got this super cute acid wash denim jacket because, you know, why not? And I think the most Justin Bieber lesbian-esque thing that I got was this denim vest because, well, you're just getting denim, why not also get a denim vest? Because, you know, YOLO. And honestly, it was just like an amazing moment in social media because I put out into the world that I needed help, and social media responded and gave me help. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And so now I am back in San Francisco, but I am going to South Carolina tomorrow. I will be there until Saturday. I am speaking on this Friday for Spirit Day in South Carolina, so the link to the event will be below. And so if you are in South Carolina or anywhere near South Carolina, I hope that you can come to the event. I am speaking at a rally, but I would love to meet you at the rally. You can come and meet me, and I would love to take a picture with you and talk to you and hug you and embrace and love each other, and it'll be beautiful. Supernote is halfway done. If you guys haven't made your Supernote video yet, the link to the video about Supernote will be right here. I would love it if you checked it out. I would love it if you joined my team. But yes, it's just been absolutely insane, and like I said, I didn't have a moment to make a video last week, and I feel like this is my moment to make a video for you guys this week. And I feel like I just need, anytime that I have a time with camera, I just need to get on it and talk to you guys because it's just like, my life has been just accelerating so quickly. And so if you want day-to-day updates, please follow me on Twitter. Twitter has also been crazy. Justin Bieber retweeted me last week, which is nuts. And then the day before, Ricky Martin tweeted at me on National Coming Out Day, which is insane. Which, I mean, that doesn't happen to me or people. But yes, I think that is all I have for you guys this week. I feel like I just talked your ear off for 30 minutes about everything that's going on in my life. You know when you go to coffee with somebody and you haven't seen them for a while and then they just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and then they're like, oh, but what are you up to? And I feel like that's what I just did. So, what are you up to? Comment below. Really though, what are you up to? I want to know what's going on in your life. I just told you everything that's happening for me. Comment below what is going on in your lives. I just want to know. I just need to know your guys' going-ons and things like that. That is the gist of an update on my life. Again, thank you for being a part of it. And yeah, okay, have a good life. Mwah. Later. The thing about my trip to Europe was it just felt like it was a constant adventure of things that I never imagined I would be able to do. So I just was like, ah.